Hello, here we go. Monday the 20, well, I don't know, Monday before Christmas. You could do without being part there, but now, is there a sensor here or not? I don't know. I don't think there is. I've got to go and open the gate. Yeah, blimey. Yeah, let's go and do that. Yeah, now if I press the right buttons. Oh, let's put my seatbelt on. So we're going to Lutterworth this morning. Just sort of come off at junction 20 and I'm more or less there on the M1. So nice, easy. Well, it looks fairly straightforward. It's not an RDC, but it's a industrial unit. Plenty of turning around in space by the looks of it. Famous last words. Right, so we're going on the docks. Pick a box up. It's now 5 to 6. I've got a 6 o'clock VBS at the time I'm there. Something rattling around somewhere. The truck is devoid of life, so I don't think anyone's living in it at the moment.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Western Avenue.
So I can hear some rattles. I think there's something floating around somewhere.
Cross the roundabout
Veering off when
and
I'm
take
looking.
the second exit.
What's that? That's my diary flying around. Ugh, jeez. It's going to carry on flying around. Well, the docks are quiet. Yeah.
At the end of the road, turn right, Western Avenue.
He's rattling around out there.
Turn right.
So all I've got is an empty skelly on at the moment. I'm in a Volvo. I'm not 100% certain, but I think I might have had this one before. This truck, I need to check the reg numbers because I keep a note of everything I do. And I'm sure it wasn't empty, or was devoid of life when I had it. It just doesn't look like there's been a driver in it, you know. They've had a good old clear out. And it's been used for possibly agency because there's a thing of manky milk in the fridge. Don't you just love that? I mean, yeah, I've forgotten. I think I've forgotten a pee bottle before, but one of those things. Oh, starting to get a bit busier in there now. Bit of life.
After 200 yards, get right on the roundabout and take the third exit, First Avenue.
So I've got to loop all the way around and back down into the thing there. I think there might be 2 boats in.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. right on the roundabout
Windscreen's a bit manky. I don't know if it's on the inside or the outside. Come on, my son. What are you doing? He's letting another one out. I don't think he can go much further forward anyway. He's going to block the road. You cock. Well done.
Turn right, then
Just
at
about
the
get
end
there,
of
can't
the
you?
road, sharp right.
I'm still coughing, but not as bad. Right, seatbelt off. Sip of coffee. Cool, that's all. Sit and wait. Right. Put you on when I'm leaving, I expect to speak to you later. Hello! Oh, what a palaver! Oh my word. Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? So let's just get out of here a minute. Hopefully this will be alright and I don't need to get greased up and bent over. Right, my journey is complete apparently. I'm going to get a wheel alignment check in a minute. Well, mid lift check. I think it's in between weights. So I'll tell you in a second, once we get out of here. It's almost clear, but not quite.
At the end of the road, turn left, Western Avenue.
Get your seat sorted out. Ugh. Well, the docks are quiet. It's just the docks being the docks are just not yeah. So I'll go in the pre-gate. Hang on. Just sign myself out of here. So I get out of pre-gate. Well, I'll go in the pre-gate and there's two display stands that you got to punch your information in. So you go through the first one, yep, no problem. Tells me I'm going to area 1. Get to the second one, man, here, won't accept it. So the bloke comes on the intercom and goes, it's not valid, you're going to have to go around. And I said, it's valid because it's just got me this far. I'm supposed to be going to area 1. No, I need to go around. Alright, okay. I'll go around, queue up again, put my information in, and it says this VBS, which is the vehicle booking system, the unique number for this truck, has already been used. Yeah, no shit, because I've already been accepted once, and now he's saying it's... So anyway, so I had to go to the help desk, explain the situation to him. And he goes, area 1. I said, I knew that. And he said, well, why didn't you go there? I said, because I couldn't get through. So it's left hand not talking to right hand. I don't know what's going on. It's a software issue, isn't it, I guess. Either that or there's a Muppet on the second gate. Because he has to manually let you through then to confirm. So I get up to area 1. Yep, no problem at all. I'll get in. Get me slot number, get me box number, get me box on. Go down to the seal check area and I'm looking at my box going, this has been beaten about a bit. You'll see the pictures. This looks a bit bit iffy. Look to see, and there's you know, like a proper we have metal seals coated in plastic, big old seals that are always on the back of the boxes. Unfortunately mine wasn't, there wasn't one, but there was like a zip tie seal, little plastic ones, real feeble things with a number on. So I thought, well, sometimes that does happen. Whether the box has been opened by customs and they just place a new seal on, who knows. So anyway, punch number in, no, punch a combination of the numbers. Sometimes they, if it's a long number, they don't always put the full number in, bizarrely. So shorten it front, shorten it back, no, phone up, bloke comes out after a 20-minute wait. Yeah, you ain't got a seal. Yeah, I know that. Well, it doesn't match up with what we've got. I said, I know that as well. Right, okay, leave it with me. And I said, what about this damage? Oh, that looks a bit iffy to me. I said, well, shouldn't have got it. I've already phoned my man up and sent him the pictures. And they're happy to run with it. What do you want to do with it? Well, if you're happy, we're happy. I said, well, nothing to do with me. I've sent it to my boss and he's happy, so yeah, I'll run with it. It's not hold, it's just really bent. You know, it's just bent. It's been beat about a bit. So it depends what's in the... Straight through a red light! Oh my god! Straight through a red light! You can catch me doing that. Thought he was going to have that motorcyclist. So he goes, fill in his paperwork. I said, there's a form in there. I said, right, okay. Where's the form? He said, just in there. So show me. What's just in there, round the corner? I said, you show me where the form is and I'll fill it in, mate. Oh yeah, there's not one there. No, exactly. Got a form? No. Hang on. Here's a form here. He pulls out of his car. Thank you. Now put it in that box. What? The box that's full of rubbish, you mean? Because people have been using it as a rubbish bin rather than where you leave paperwork. Yeah, put it in there. Oh, gee, okay. I'll take a picture of it. I don't hold out much hope it's just going to get put in the rubbish, in it. Well, probably. Well, I've told you about it. Just ridiculous. So anyway, we're on the road. We're on the road. And it's nearly Christmas. What is going on with my... We're going to see Dawn's crack in a minute. I don't know where my sunglasses are. Armrests a go-go. So 129 mile, not far. It'll take about 2.5 hours. And I'll take a 15-minute at Sherwell Valley for a plop and drop. And then we'll be heading up the road, finish off, get there. Should be there by about 10:30. And I've got an intermittent rear number plate light bulb going.
After 800 yards, right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M27, towards London.
I think it's the number plate. It's either that or all of them. You give it a hit and it starts working for a bit.
Turn right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
I'm sure I'm seeing a flicker from the marker lights as well. Whether that or it's my imagination, I don't know. It'll soon be light, I won't need them. They're on at the moment. And they're on every time I stop. This is the thing. It's only when I get going. So I don't know whether it's a Susie dropping power as I vibrate or something. I don't know. Who knows? Well, it could just be a bad earth somewhere. Just what I potentially suspect it is. There's a break in the wiring somewhere. Well, the next thing will be we'll get up here and they'll reject the box and say the goods are damaged.
Take the exit M27, then take the motorway.
So we'll see what happens. So it could be a fun day today. Not overly heavy, and nothing seems to be flying around in the back. It's taking a bit ginger around the roundabouts. We've only got a couple, so nothing too dramatic. Not overly heavy, so sure I've had this truck before. Right, so cruise is now set. Where we go. Right, we're like I say, we're heading up to Lutterworth, Leicester area, Leicestershire. Come off at junction 20 and then fiddle about a bit. That's a couple of miles down the road, so it looks fairly painless and it looks like it'll be a nice day. We're going on a go slow here. So I will speak to you all when I get a bit further up the road and it's a bit lighter and you can see what's going on. I know it looks lighter than it actually is. I know we're getting closer to summer, aren't we? Because we've had the shortest day now. That was on the 21st. I feel better already. So I do struggle a bit with dark mornings. I don't mind the dark evenings, it's the dark mornings I don't like. Because in this game you can be driving for the vast majority of your day, you can be driving in the dark. You start at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. You've only got to drive back in the daylight and that's it. So I found out what the rattling was. It was a can of links. The old driver left it behind. There's nothing in it, isn't there? I mean, I very much doubt that the driver cleared the truck out for Christmas. And I haven't checked yet to see if I've had this truck before, but I think I have. It's a nice drive though. But heating up a bit. What time is it? What's the temperature? 5 degrees. And the bloke, still check bloke, come down there and he's all like wrapped up, ready for the Arctic. I'm stood there in my shorts and t-shirt. I just see him looking at me. people up behind me in the car didn't like it, but I had plenty of room to do it. And I need to be in this lane. It's got me coming off. The junction too early. Or is it? Yeah. A couple of junctions too early. So I don't know what's going on with the A34. Find out when we get there. Right, I'll speak to you all later on. Hello, just about to come off the M3, take the A34. I don't know why it's telling me to go through Winchester, no idea. Other than there's a bit of slow traffic up here, so it normally is anyway. So, just in case there's any fuckwittery, let's put the camera on, see what goes, and see what occurs.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A34, towards Newbury. Cross the roundabout.
Let's see where that bloke goes.
Exit.
That's not A. This is when you get the people on the left. Here we go. Behaving themselves.
Exit A34, Winchester bypass.
You can see the bulges in the container in the mirrors. Doesn't look pretty.
After 3/4 of a mile, keep left.
Looking good. Looking good. So is everyone ready for Christmas? I've done all my wrapping because today's Monday. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow. Gorgeous Kira said if I'm not home, she's going to be out chopping some knackers off. She won't be jingling bells, she'll be cutting balls. So let's hope I'll get home tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? It's the game of roulette, isn't it? Of course I want to get home, but all it takes is an accident, isn't it? Not your own accident, but somebody else's. Getting involved in someone else's fuckwittery. You know, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Run out of time, can't go nowhere. It's happened. numerous times to me, so. Most of the trucks are out at the moment, so I think there's only one guy came into the yard as I was leaving, and I think there was only after that one other truck parked up, so everyone else is out. It certainly looks lighter, I think, on the camera than it does on what it actually is. There's a lot of weird things going on in the world at the moment, though, isn't there? All the drones and orbs and all that lot going on in America and different parts of the world, and they even had some site at Manchester Airport was shut on it. And I'm not into conspiracy theories or anything like that, but there's a lot of unexplained shit going on. None of it makes any sense, and there's a lot of weirdness. So I think it pays to keep an open mind. You know, I'm not expecting a little green man to turn up and go, hello, I'm going to invade you. No, I don't think that's going to happen, but there's something not quite right somewhere along the line. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there is going to be a little green man turns up Christmas Day and he goes, yeah. Remember that old Star of Bethlehem, and they led you to a manger? Well, he actually got the coordinates a little bit wrong. You shouldn't have gone to that bloke in the stable. Should have gone down to I was round the corner in a bar getting pissed, and it should have come down to me. I'd have told you all about what I was all about then. Would have been a whole different ball game. Three wise men got it wrong. I don't know. You never know, do you? And then there's this bloke over in Germany at the old Christmas markets. What's all that about? Yeah, that's not as clear cut as it seems either, is it? What was that? That's a warning from the Lord, I reckon. Did you hear that noise? I don't know, there's something not quite right about that in Germany. So, it's a bit like my mother-in-law. She's born again Christian. Lovely lady, I love her to bits. Strange ideas about Christianity and religion and faith, but you know, each to their own. Let them get on with it. As long as it doesn't have an impact on me, I'm happy. You carry on. So anyway, according to their doctrine, theirs is the only one true religion. All the others, like Catholics, for instance, or Anglians, or all the other like Christian faiths, plus every other faith you can think of, they're all wrong uns. You know? No, Catholics, that ain't right. They're not right. The only true faith is us born again. You've got to be born again. Oh, if that's what you want to believe, that's what you want to believe. You know? Yeah, it doesn't bother me. So anyway. In the Muslim world, for those of you that don't know, there's several factions of Muslims, as there are in Christianity. You've got your Catholics, your Anglicans, your born again, you've got Latter-day Saints, Jehovah's Witnesses, the Jewish faith. It's all Christian, Orthodox Jews, all that Orthodox Christian. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of religions based on Christianity. But it's the same with Muslims. Two of the biggest ones, and I suspect two of the ones I know of, and I suspect there's probably more, are the Shiites and the Sunnis. Whether I've pronounced that correct or not, I've got no idea. But anyway, the Shiites and the Sunnis. And there's no love lost between them. You know? they really don't get on too well. So there's infighting between the two of them. So this guy, the bloke in Germany, the doctor, he and I don't know which one he was, whether he was a Shiite or whether he was a Sunni, but whichever one he was, he didn't like the other ones. Well, he came out in saying that he didn't like, and he publicly tweeted on Twitter about his ideology, and that the media have classed him as Islamophobic. I don't think he was. I don't think he was Islamophobic. I just think he didn't like the other ones, the other types of Sunnis. He was still a Muslim. He didn't renounce his faith in any way, shape or form. He just didn't like it. That's Western world misunderstanding of what he was all about. That's our, come on in, my son. That was our stupidity. Thank you. That was the Western world stupidity. And the fact that he may have been what's known as a sleeper. So he puts out false information to make him look that he's maybe Islamophobic, when in real life he's not. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to work it out, do you, really? And if he was Islamophobic, and as some people have mentioned that he might be, effectively he's going to be right wing, then why would you attack a Christian market, a Christmas market, which is basically a Christian festival? Why would you attack a Christmas market? Why, if you were Islamic phobic and you didn't like Islam, why wouldn't you go and run them all over on Friday prayer day at the local mosque? Why wouldn't you do that? But it doesn't make any sense, does it? It makes no sense to me whatsoever. So all is not as it seems. And you always got to look, whatever news report you get, you always got to look a little bit different. You got to look a little bit deeper and a little bit longer. What you read first glance is never really the truth, because it's either been manipulated in some way, or there's been a spin put on it to make it sound even worse or better than it actually is. And that's with all news. Never take it at face value, because 9 times out of 10 there's more to it. We all know that we're played by the media. We all know that. And there's not much we can do about it. You know, you've only got to look on BBC News about the farmers' plight at the moment and the demonstrations that are going on. Do they report it? They brought Westminster to a standstill. They filled Whitehall up with tractors the other day. Did we see that on TV? No. No, not at all. Did we see that they're bringing other cities to a standstill as well? No, we don't see that. But you look a bit deeper and you go online, and then you do a little bit of research, and then there's video clips of it coming up all over the place. Now, we had some storms over the weekend, didn't we? It was a bit windy in places. You know, the weather was pretty shitty, you know. And a couple of Christmas markets were shut as a result of that. The media put a spin on it and said it was, you know, it was due to the threat. There was a threat. And is that scaremongering? Was there a threat, or was it, as one council said, no, there wasn't a threat? The reason why it was cancelled was because there was high winds forecasted, so we felt for all concerned to close the market. Our Christmas market in New Milton was shut. It didn't go ahead because of bad weather. That was a couple of weekends ago. You know, there's always a spin. There's always more to it. Well, I'm not saying there wasn't a threat, there could possibly have been. And I suspect in some instances there probably was a threat. It's just yeah, you've got to look at it from all angles. You can't trust the news agencies anymore, I'm afraid. And if this video gets taken down by YouTube, yeah, we know we're right. We've hit a nerve somewhere. But yeah, I don't know. Everything's slightly strange at the moment. So anyway, I'm running out of juice in the camera, and I can't. The lead isn't long enough to plug the camera in, so I need to take the camera off the mount and then plug it in separately. So I should do that because I want to have a bit of footage as I come off the motorway when I eventually get to where I'm going. So I know I've ranted on enough anyway. I'll speak to you some later.